on with it. Hold up. For the people watching this recap, this is funny. I wouldn't disrespect me like this, buddy. He pulls up my IP. I check out where I live. I live in the I live in the United Kingdom. Okay, let's just get straight
Oh,
into
he's
this.
not bad. No, no,
I like
he's not bad.
I like the
Oh,
UK.
he's bad.
He's
No,
bad?
he's not bad.
Oh, he's
No, he's
back.
not bad.
Okay, yeah, what was it? He can do whatever he wants. Okay, let's get straight into it. London lows, Asia lows, this is what we had. I was really bearish because of this new day opening gap right here. This new day opening gap right here is what was making me bullish. We ran away from it. So, we had two ways of approaching the market today. We could have either looked for longs, past this high, and had kind of like a breakaway gap and leave this as a breakaway gap and run up higher. But what I want to see manipulation above and then use this or run back into this as a target. So with this as my target, I'm going to mark out our liquidity and our draw on liquidities. So we have boom, boom, 2 stages of liquidity were ran. And what does this mean? This means it's 3 drives. I wasn't looking too much at the SMTs, but I did notice that we were dumping on ES and YM. So with that in mind, we were forming SMTs at the highs up here. And my first short was absolutely insane. Off the open of the macro, we already had manipulation, so it wasn't really much of a criteria for me. But my first entry was, right here. It was gonna be right here, and I was gonna hold it right here. Hop on the server, bro. I'm in the server. I'm in Black Sheep right now. I have to go over the student stuff. This is, what was it? This was supposed to be recorded and uploaded privately, but we're chilling. But right here, this is also a breaker so far. Do you understand that this is a breaker?
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. It's run of the high SMT, and that makes this a high probability breaker, which makes us have such a good stop loss. What do you mean, El Bozo? I'm gonna go nuts on Valid. So, we have consequent encroachment barely respected. The best place to put your stop would probably be at the bodies of this. Oh, Valid took it. This was a trade Valid took. Okay, I was one off from it. What?
Chinese man.
Chinese man, yeah, Chinese man, he took it. And my take profit for down here, I was targeting this low along, oh wait, no, I was targeting London lows, I forgot about that. I was going for a full 150 handle take profit. I was going to make 1.5k today as my goal. Because if we were going to push lower, the draw on liquidity was set, and that was perfect. But my only issue, I took a trade off of the high probability inversion fair value gap that we formed. And, where was this? Where did I take my entry off of? Okay, yeah, it was right here. We pushed below. We had to retrace into it. And on the retrace, my stop loss was 16 handles. Oh, no. Amir, I cannot. But I thought it was 16. Oh, wait, what am I saying? I enter off the high probability inversion. I have my stop loss above these highs somewhere where I got to check my analysis channel and see where it's at. But he says... Oh, sorry. Okay. So right here, this is the short limit. I think I had it at the highs actually, or no, this is the first short. This is one of our earlier trades that we had. It got ran out pretty quick. And where did I post my short? Okay, yeah, it was the stop it here. I didn't really have a technical entry for that short or where I put my stop loss. I literally just threw at the highs. I wasn't expecting price to reach up to there. I was assuming we could tap back into this order block, but we didn't really want to see past this mean threshold of this previous order block, and it was just down to these London lows as the take profit. So right here, there we go, you can see we tapped it perfectly, but the only issue here when I entered, also one more thing, I entered on my funded account, my 25k funded, and it was just short stunt to here. I got my 30 handles, and I was just done. And that was just my take profit. I was done already, and that was it. So we run back up. I get stopped out break even on my 550ks, and it was like, dang. And then I knew immediately we were just going to run through. And the proper take profit for this trade was right here off the presented gap. It was the equal lows on the presented gap, or this low plus presented gap. This would have given us a proper, I'd say, 66 handles. It would have given us 66 handles, and that would have been really nice. But we have this right here. Boom, we can see we tapped into it. This is the first presented gap, the first one that formed after 930. We tapped it perfectly, and we push up higher immediately to come stop me out, which is what happened. But this could have also been a re-entry for most people. I knew it was going to be a re-entry. I can't enter because this is outside my rule plan, and this would be considered chasing. It might invite unwanted emotions, so I can't really do that. But from here, we went lower, we shorted lower, and I was a little bit, I wasn't really distraught, I didn't really care. My psychology is getting sharper and sharper. But as you can see here, we're starting to form some pretty high probability order blocks, looking at it now. Yeah, high probability order block, boom, we tap into it, we push lower. Okay, then we push lower, bang, here's our London low take profit, perfect. And I'm going to show you what kind of gave me the confluence to go longs. We kind of had a Gen 4 trade, which I haven't taught yet. But we have the run of the Asia lows along with our new, our new day opening gap that we ran into. And this is going into the 1050 macro. So we had the 1050 macro right up here, this is the open of it. And I was looking for this to be our draw on liquidity because we're just going to keep this as a draw on liquidity. I'll explain more in the future, but this open specifically is a draw on liquidity, and this is a strong draw on liquidity. So we push lower, push right here, and we form SMT at this low right here. Anticipating SMT, knowing exactly where we're at, what type of liquidity we ran out. We ran out Asia lows, we're inside of a new day opening gap. We have SMT, we're forming SMT, YM is already displacing higher. So I see displacement at YM pushing up higher. Yeah, displacement, why I'm pushing up higher. Run through this low. The second we ran through this low, I saw the displacement through market order. And that was it. So market order, and I had like a 5 handle stop loss on this. So my stop loss was right here. And I was targeting, what was my target for this? Oh shoot, yeah, my target was right here. So, my target, my target was somewhere up here. I think it was 75 handles. I can't remember how much I was targeting. But something like this. But then it came back down. I was break even, so I got stopped at break even. And this is where I had to resort to the 15 second. So using the 15 second, I told you guys I kind of wanted it to be more of an experiment in the chat, what I was looking for. And it was when we pushed back down here, it was the retrace into this little breaker right here. And I was like, this should work, right? Because we still have our narrative. We held this low right here. We never ran up this low. We have SMT. And then everything still holds up for longs. So that's exactly what I did. I was like, all right. We fit the model. Boom, this is longs. The stop loss, 6 handles. Finally, take profit got hit. And that was just beautiful. It was a very good trade, in my opinion. It's just something I haven't taught yet. This is actually my first time trading the Gen 4 model on a funded or an eval account. The rest of it's just been on demo and other stuff. But, I mean, it hit pretty well, and I kind of... How do I explain this? My analysis is gone, otherwise it'd still be here. What's the proper word for it? I just haven't taught it yet, I guess. So, boom. What's up? What's up?
Wait, what you take today?
There's my IP.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bro. F. Hello. Bring that guy in here. Wait, he's in that voice shit. Yo, Christy.
My guy, listen.
Oh, what's up?
5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes.
5
bro.
minutes? You said 5 minutes 10 minutes ago. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
My internet's logging out, so you need to wait 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll wait 5 minutes. Let me finish my
What is the
recap before you
music
hit.
you listen to?
Let me
Get
finish my
going,
recap.
get going.
Mano.
Get doing it.
Demons in
Yeah,
my
let me
soul.
finish my recap before you take me off.
Get doing, get doing, get doing.
Alright, thank you. So, here we go, next macro, we had the run of this low, which is pretty obvious, we could tell what we'd be looking for. We would look for an entry, we look for an entry somewhere down here. This order block is the only place we could take an entry, but we know that price is inside of time distortion, so this entire time we can't be looking for a proper trade. So, right here, we have the order block. If we had SMT, it would have been... Yeah, SMT divergence is if... Imagine if we were on ES, the other pair. I don't have it pulled up right now. ES does not run out this low. That is an SMT divergence. But this is the only place we could have longed, or I could have seen longs. Our stop loss would have been off of this gap, because we would anticipate this to be a breakaway gap. And the best place to take profit would probably be this high. This is plentiful handles. This is good enough. I wouldn't want to target any higher. Even though we had the strong draw on liquidity, we were entering time distortion. Yeah, one pair swept. But yeah, this is time distortion, so we have nothing we could be looking for. This is just good enough for me. And if you would have been taking longs, that was perfect. So here we have the final one. I don't know who took this. Maybe Farah. I don't remember.
Took the paper.
What's up?
Took that long on paper. That's it.
Oh, nice. Are you learning my model valid, or are you just going based off of your own?
I was just remember when I used to trade PM?
Mm-hmm.
I was literally just looking at PM. Saw like
Val, you're cutting out.
China internet.
Yeah, I think
Val is the
Bro,
one's getting hacked.
he's the one getting hacked. Alright, but here we have this inversion. We close above it, as you can see, we retrace into it. Our stop loss would have been this low right here. And this is just, I mean, since you're outside of the time distortion, our take profit, the original take profit I was talking about, was right here. Beautiful, perfect, clean delivery right here. I mean, this day was actually pretty good. Despite all things, I was anticipating it to be bad for us to just pump up higher. But we got almost exactly what I wanted to see, so I was pretty happy with it. And yeah, this is about it. Boom. Second one, third one. And now let's get into what's kind of important. I want to go over. Yo, брат, здорово, брат. Как вы?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Да.
Oh, this nigga is back.
Здорово. It's okay.
Oh, he's server muted.
Let's go into the student stuff now.
2 минуты, ебаный суки синя.
Ха! Что?
Spierdalaj.
Что ты сказал?
О, polski.
Przywalę ci
Idę
zaraz mordę,
nahoj.
zobaczysz, będziesz spał
Ты
cicho.
нахуй, блядь.
Retard polski.
Ruszycki jebane.
Funny.
Сиськи.
Okay. Anyways, Mantas, you can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so basically, I just took that. The reason I took that long was basically after we closed above the high, I was anticipating like the 1 p.m. reversal thing I used to like trade,
Yeah.
and so I saw we inversed that. I could have like market entry. That's what my friend did.
Uh-huh.
He actually made like 2K on what's it called his XFA,
Mhm.
but that's what
Nice.
he took it the second we inversed that fair value, like the 2 minute fair value gap.
Mhm.
And then I took on paper after we closed above that high, we traced back into the fair value gap. That's what I took it off of.
Okay. Alright. So, let's go over students now. So, full point. Stopped out twice. This is not good. Okay, this stop is a little bit tight, even by my standards, but this isn't a bad setup. He got the setup, well, actually, these are done properly. You got stopped at break even here, good entry right here. Yeah, he actually took, okay, I don't know if you're watching this, but 19.35R, thank you for giving me a zoomed in on the trades. Let's see this. Alright, you see, boom. Okay, this is proper. Yeah, high probability breaker, SMT. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is the entry. You got that down perfectly. We had this Sibi that we kind of inverted, but our draw was proper, or your draw was proper, and went lower. So, let's check out the second trade. I mean, you should have already seen what I was looking for the recap. Run of the high probability inversion. We got stopped out. Our take profit should have been down here, but that was the only thing we need to work on. If you were on for later in the day, longs is absolutely crazy. Based off of what I said, I want you to start looking over it and seeing what we had for that. Now, I kind of want to go over who else is in this voice chat. Who has a journal that they want me to look over?
Wait, Mantis,
What's up?
why didn't you put your take profit at that like the where we reversed that? Cause the reason I took my take profit was because I put -1 standard deviation.
Huh?
Okay, you know the take profit I got off the first initial short,
Yeah.
and then you waited for the break even. I took most of my profits, like 90% of it at like -1 standard deviations.
Yeah. Oh.
What did you hold to? Like, what were you
For
trying to
my
target?
shorts?
Yeah.
London
Like
lows.
the
London lows.
mm,
It was a pretty good take profit, even by my standards. I like it. It was such a clean day. The model played out very well today. I was really starting to lose hope that it was going to be a pretty good day for the model, but it actually played out really well. Also, here, I'm going to give this guy a gift. Did he leave the server or did he get banned?
Oh, he even disappearing and appearing.
no, he's still here.
No, that's actually your IP most likely.
Yeah, it is. I don't care. I want to see if he's actually going to do it. If he does, report him to the FBI. And see what see what happens.
I mean,
That's why I screenshotted it, so we'll see. I want to see if anything would happen. I don't care what happens to me. I'll just I don't care.
Hold on.
Yeah, badge. I have VPN. Oh, VPN's not on. That's my real IP.
Oh, but that's on your Mac.
Ah, you're right. He got me. Darn it.
Oh no.
Oh no. I know Kotares.
Wait, I have a question for you, Mantis.
Oh, what's up?
You know the gap we had today? Like we literally never filled that gap we had since like market open.
Hmm?
That was my second what's it called? That was my second take profit, but after we hit -1, we just ran higher.
Hmm.
The reason I didn't take the second short is because I'm not sure if this is true, but according to my back testing, if we tap the same entry like basically 2 or 3 times, I usually don't take it. What do you think?
Hmm. That's good actually. I would understand that you want immediate reaction, right?
Yeah, I just want to run. That's what happened. Like we hit my first entry, instant run to -1, and then literally instant like the second we hit -1, we just pumped straight back up. I was like, no, I'm not gonna take that re-entry. The only reason I would have took the re-entry is if we like had that inversion right there, that's literally in that picture right now. Like that inversion, that's the only reason I would have took it. I didn't take it, but I only took it on paper because I was like, I was already up 1,000. I didn't care. Like I was up 1,000 per account. I do not care, bro.
Hmm. Okay, I'll go over XAU USD too. Jeez, that's crazy, Veld. Justice Moja Soka. What is this dude going on about? Okay, so, Wuzu, very good job. You should be a little more in depth, but your model looked like it played out pretty well. Ooh, okay. What was the entry based off of? Is there a certain thing that constitutes an entry, or is there something separate? I gotta start going over these student journals. Hopefully he allowed me. Okay, I still don't have access to this one. The trade 110R MGM. Where'd you take that? I think I had one, but I got stopped out early. I had... Oh, I had a 1 to 12. That wasn't a 1 to 10. Oh, wait. Oh, they're new. Okay. What else should we go over? Let's go check out Turkey.
This trading chat's
Oh,
hilarious.
Savvy's in here. Wow. I made 7.5k plus 300. Uh-oh.
How much
We
did
gotta
Waving
go over
make?
this. Huh? Waving
Mm.
made 15k. Well, let's go over
Damn.
this. Alright. This is starting to look a little bit red, but let's see this. Today. Oh wait, no, this is weekly recap. He's been doing good. One bad week doesn't really constitute your entire trading career. So, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go. I want to see retrace then longs. Okay, I mean, tape read was proper. Longs was a good move off of here. Run to the low, bang, push up higher. So, to get destroyed with volatility, potentially waking you out. It's not bad. You can see that Iconic's scalping model, or Iconic's open model, where we push out from this breaker formed right here. This is actually pretty good longs. I'll call you again, and we're gonna go over this one more time tomorrow in the morning, whenever I see you. But you got stop break even on the first entry. My entry was already here. It was a little bit further off. It kind of ran away a bit. Bang right here, push lower, we retrace. This is what stopped me out. 40 handle stop loss is a little bit insane. If you're using lower size, I'd understand it, but yeah, right here, this is just, I think this is some manipulation move up higher after running out, or running into this low, which I think we had M&Q and NQ.
Who is this?
This is Taki, the one dude that got this
This
payout.
is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's amazing. The top picture right there.
Mhm.
That's what I was talking about. Like once we hit
Oh.
-1 and retrace, that's what I was looking for. That first inversion. I was gonna take it off of that, but I was like, no, I already made my profits for the day. I'm not gonna gamble more.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds
Right,
good.
I'm gonna go to bed.
You're good, Walter.
night,
See you later. Good night.
Good night.
Limit for shorts here. Bang SMT. I mean, it looks good, but we already ran out our London lows, and I would have said you should probably mark out the new day opening gap. That was a major part of my bias going into the morning. We ran away from it. It was either we're gonna reverse, run back down into it sharply, displacing through London, or Asia, London, all throughout these lows and the opening range low. To retrace back into it, or we just break away and pump up higher. But with Friday, I was really anticipating it for us to push lower going into the day, so that's why I was bearish, and this was my overall draw. I started looking for longs once we ran into this, and we got it pretty well. So, I can understand that. Let's keep looking at this. So, entered on this low quality setup due to FOMO. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this is after we had the long setup. Did we even retrace into discount? Barely. We barely retrace into the discount for that. Or premium, I mean, with Half. I think we go down to the new week opening gap. Really gotta work in your psychology. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you one-on-one about this. We're gonna go over this personally. Really bad psychological day, as well as your technical analysis was great. I was able to find the draw on liquidity and predict where the market wanted to go. But after my first entry being stopped to break even, or range second entry not being traced into, I FOMO entered a low quality setup. Yeah, you're basically chasing losses at that point. I would have felt it, or I was feeling somewhat similar to that, because I missed like 4 entries, and they're all red to take profit. But don't hate on yourself. Definitely don't hate on yourself. And we'll go over it. It's just it's a weekend. We're gonna take a break now. You didn't lose your account, which that's good. A small loss. There's nothing you could have done that would have been better. You're off, and yeah, you took the pain of taking a small loss rather than the pain of losing your account.
Mantas,
Mm-hmm.
could you send me your TPT curve chart,
Yeah, sure. Once I'm done with
bro?
this.
'Cause mine looks bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Mine went
Jeez.
straight up, straight back down, and now it's back straight up.
Oh shoot. Are we still competing? Are we still racing?
Yeah, until the end of this month, yeah.
Okay. I'll say 4:30 when it updates.
I mean,
End
I'm
of this
taking
month?
finals, but yeah, I got you, bro.
Alright. I think I'm gonna pass before you though. I'm already ahead.
Are you? What's your balance at? You should be ahead of me. I'm like barely.
Yeah.
I'm basically at my same spot. I'm at like 5,600.
Okay. Yeah, then I know I'm ahead for sure. I didn't check my balance. Once I was done, I just trade debate's gone. Everything's gone. I want to show this, but I don't want to be on stream. I don't have much else to go over. The rest of it I'll go over in call. But boom. See you the YouTube later.
Honestly, there was
Goodbye,
nothing